Alright, hello Outcasts and other viewers. Just been sent a video for the Squadrons Hunted CG short, so I thought I'd do a little live reaction and my initial thoughts kind of thing for it. So, let's make sure that's whacked up to full. Let's go. EA. Let's turn the volume up, make sure it's on.
All squadrons, on me. Hold formation. It's not over yet.
Captain, the station is lost. Call off the attack.
Squadrons, disengage.
Oof. Oh, damn.
All fighters, return to the Overseer for extraction. Captain, come in. This is Titan 3. I'm pinned down.
Come on, we still have ties out.
We're not handing the enemy one more destroyer, Captain. The Overseer is leaving.
Is he gonna break, commands? Is he gonna ignore them?
Thanks, Greg. I thought I was done for.
Get to the hangar, pilot.
Oh, gutted.
All stations, light speed on my mark.
Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Ah! Oh, gutted.
That's it. On your way.
Oh, no, you don't. Searching for survivors. What the heck? Oh dear. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what? It's a very well made cinematic trailer, I'll tell you that.
Enough of this.
Oh, is he sending it back? Ah, shame. I like there's little wing flecks in there, that looks good. Oh! Shot the droid! Damn, is this all the wreckage from the fleet? Or oh my god. That looks so cool. Ah, no. Is that Orlando Bloom? Just a little bit like Orlando Bloom, but slightly more oriental.
War's over, imp.
Oh! Well, rip. Could have survived that, surely. Oh, you see, he did. So poetic.
War's over, imp. Calling Titan Leader. Gray, do you read? It's not over yet. Not for me.
Yes. Very, very cool. Wow, that looked very cool. So it looks like it's going to have a quite an interesting story here. That looks very cool. I like how they used "it's not over yet" quite a few times there. Now, the fact that I think actually throughout most of this, they show a lot of the instruments a lot. Like they highlight them a lot. So maybe this is obviously like a preview of like what we're going to be having to interact with. Obviously, it's not explaining it too much. It's just visual stuff. And the fact that here he turns all the systems off shows that there may be times where you can do little bits of stealth. I don't know if that's going to be a major thing, but if you can turn your equipment off to go off grid, you know, that'd be quite cool. But it's also saying, you know, if you've got damage like that could give you away. But yeah, no, I'm very much liking it. Let's have a little look at the X-Wing cockpit here. They sort of showed it a bit there. That's a very weird HUD. Like the that's very strange. Again, they got more like targeting systems here. I wonder, because he shot the droid off, I wonder if the droids are going to play any like kind of assistance, I guess, when it comes to like doing things. I wonder if the droids got any abilities when it comes to using the X-Wings or any of like the Rebel equipment. Here's a good thing I want to look at, because if they have some kind of like space battle where you could fly down to the ground and carry on fighting in the skies, that'd be very cool if you could seamlessly fly between the two. And I love the re-entry effects as well. For a minute I thought he was doing like a suicide charge. Just like, you can't take me alive, and just like, you know, despite the fact they were probably going to shoot him anyway. And again, another thing, countermeasures. It looks like there's going to be some interesting abilities, so he could, instead of just, you know, shooting something a laser backwards and blowing it up, he could actually turn the thing round and like, basically, yeah, look, you can see he hacked it. He hacked it and turned the thing around. I don't know if you spotted that in the light. If you look at the light, it goes from green, red, and then it just turns around and goes back towards him. That's going to be an interesting ability. And I think that will play into it quite a lot when it comes to like having the 5v5. Just, because you want to have almost like a composition. If you think of something like Overwatch, you want to pick a certain set of characters that work well together. In this, it's going to be probably a similar sort of thing where you need abilities that will, complement each other. And there'll be too many players, so you kind of need to have a set. You need to communicate, that kind of thing. I think that will be one of those abilities. The sending a different kind of countermeasure, hacking the rocket, hacking the missile rather, and sending it back at the person who sent it to you, which is very cool. And another thing, looks like another instrument display. Again, you got, clearly damage indicator, health for some reason. Maybe it's like an overall structural thing. Not sure what that's going to be. And same with these. But again, looks like something we could use, or that we would need to look at when we actually play the game. And I'm assuming the X-Wings have got, or like the Rebel ships have got very much the equivalent, the Rebel equivalent. Here's another thing, actually. I wonder if you'll be able to pull off any of these kind of cool maneuvers. Like a quick turnaround. Like almost like a handbrake turn. Essentially, but for the air. Boom, droid gone. I mean, they made a big deal out of that. And the fact that they're highlighting this. It'd be very cool if you had some sort of battle going on the ground and you had people down... Sorry, battle up in space and you had people down on the planet and the debris from the ships that you destroyed fell onto the planet whilst you're having fights. That'd be very cool. Obviously, they've made a big deal out of this because they wanted to showcase the character for the story. I'm guessing the X-Wing pilot is the Rebel version of him. Like, this guy is going to be, the captain, or because in the story you got to play as both the good and bad. I wonder if he's going to be the good captain. Probably is. I might have missed that somewhere, but anyway, I wonder if that's going to play any effects, because his screen is broken. He won't be able to go into space because space is a vacuum. So that'd be interesting. If they had that kind of element, like if you could fly between planet and space. Very nice. Yes. I think that's more or less everything for this. The rest of it's just kind of story stuff. Is there anything going on here that I need to see after after Battle of Endor? Imperial dockyards after the Battle of Endor. Right, so this is after the Emperor gets killed. So I wonder if this means that when you're playing the campaign, obviously, well, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to you'll be a team leader, basically, and you'll have a load of X-Wings or TIE fighters under your command, and you can issue commands out so you can travel as a group and do more damage together. There's probably something like that you can do.
Captain, the station is lost.
Yeah, that's a very good trailer. I like that he kind of went back and didn't leave his fellow soldier behind, or pilot, and then in the end they just get killed anyway. So I mean, strange look at that there, but yes, very nice. I very much like that, and I'm very much looking forward to the game coming out at the end of this month / beginning of October. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more stuff like this or other Star Wars games, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share this with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.